Hey everyone, let's look quickly at the components of your final portfolio project. So in this class, as you'll recall, there is no final exam and there is no final essay. What you have is a final portfolio. So the portfolio has a bunch of different pieces that come together at the end. So your sort of backbone of the portfolio is 4 artifacts, and each of those artifacts is going to have some information about them. So each of the 4 artifacts, you're going to give us 3 pieces of information. The artifact itself, sort of where it is, what the artifact is, the what, and why you picked it. So the where, the what, and the why for all 4 of your artifacts. So your first 2 artifacts are popular press articles. That means sort of news media articles, right? But written ones. So you're going to gather both of those articles, and for each article, you're going to tell us where you found it, the citation for it, what it is, so it's context, and the what can also be sort of the when. It was published 10 years ago, and in this newspaper, and that context, this is what the article says, really briefly. Because you need that sort of context to help explain the why. So why is it important? Why'd you pick an article from 10 years ago? You might have very good reason for that, right? Why'd you pick an article from this particular newspaper? Maybe it was just that was the one that was writing about this. But maybe there's a reason. Maybe that newspaper was important for you to pick an article from. Maybe you wanted to specifically pick from a more partisan news source. Perhaps, your 2 articles, one of them's from MSNBC and the other's from Fox News, from their websites. And you know that one is much more left-leaning, the other is much more right-leaning. So, the context is often important and explained in the why. So why that specific article, and why is it important to this class? So why did you pick it? Why is it important? Why does it help us learn about your topic and about our class? So you have that for your 2 news articles. You also have those 3 components for your 3rd artifact, a video. So the video can come from any source. It could be something like a news broadcast about your topic. It could be a politician giving a speech on the topic. It could be something educational, like a TED Ed or Crash Course or Khan Academy video on your topic. Right? So whatever that is, you're going to again give the where you found it online, that citation. The what is the video? Is it a speech? Is it a lesson? What is it? And then why. Why did you pick this? Why a speech? Why a lesson? Why this specific lesson? Why this specific speech? So why? And then finally, your 4th artifact is going to be something you create. So the where is pretty simple. It's going to be literally there. You're going to give me the artifact you've created. And that artifact is going to be an infographic or an image. So you're going to provide the infographic or the image that you made. So that's the where. The what is then basically what went into that infographic or image. So if it's an infographic, you'll tell me where you found the data, what data went into it, or what facts went into it. If it's an image, what did you use to make the image? Did you draw it in a computer program? Did you use clip art? Did you use something like Canva to create it? Or did you use an AI? That's totally cool if you did. Which AI did you use, and what prompts went into it, right? Because the prompts you put in matter a great deal for what comes out. So the prompts are then your creative effort. So you could make an image by hand or on, the computer, or you could use AI, and then the creativity comes in with that prompt. The effort comes in with the prompt. So tell me what you put in. Finally, your reflection, again, is the why. Why this image? Why this info in the infographic? Why? Why are you using this? Why is it important to the topic and to the class? So you have 4 artifacts, each with those 3 components of the where, the what, and the why. And then you have a big overall summary. So that sort of background of the 4 artifacts, each with the 3 components, and then a big overall sort of enclosure, the thing that goes around it all. And that's your overall reflection. Tell us why all of this? Why these 4 artifacts together? How do they fit together? What do they teach us? And in this, you can be making a bit of an argument. So you're giving us this overview of your 4 artifacts and using them to argue something. It could be something about your topic, or it could be something about, something within your topic. So these artifacts teach us this about the court or this about environmental policy. It could also be this is a really important topic that the public needs to learn more about for this reason, right? The idea here is basically teach us something about the topic. In this class, you'll notice that a few of the weeks we have case studies. You can think of your portfolio as a little mini version of our case study weeks. So each week when I give us case studies, I give us a lot of different artifacts, articles, videos, images, and infographics. And I bring them all together in the summary document and I explain what they all do and why they're all together. So that's what you're doing here. You're taking those 4 articles and you're bringing them together to make some sort of point about environmental politics, environmental policy. So that is the overall reflection for your portfolio, and that's those components of the assignment. So again, 4 artifacts, each with 3 pieces of information, the where, the what, and the why, and then a big overall why with some sort of argument and teaching us something about your topic. So if you have any questions on this, there's lots more information on Blackboard, and of course you can always contact me directly.